Imagine seeing your hero, a 7-time champion, ranked as one of the worst drivers in a brand new racing game. That's exactly what's happening with Jimmie Johnson in NASCAR 25, and fans are definitely talking about it. The newly released NASCAR 25 video game, developed by iRacing Studios, has hit PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X/S, marking the studio's first major console foray. One of the most buzzed-about features is the driver ratings, offering players a clear in-game assessment of each driver's skill. But here's where it gets controversial. Jimmie Johnson, the legendary 7-time Cup Series champion, received a rating of just 54 out of 100. This places him as the 8th worst active driver in the Cup Series, according to the game. Is this a slap in the face to a NASCAR icon, or a fair reflection of his current performance? While iRacing's core PC platform focuses on head-to-head competition with real people, NASCAR 25 is designed around a robust, single-player career mode. In this mode, you race against AI drivers programmed to mimic their real-world counterparts. And this is the part most people miss. These AI drivers aren't created equal. To create a realistic and engaging experience, racing games often scale driver abilities to mirror the real-world pecking order. Typically, this is done behind the scenes. However, in recent years, racing games have begun to display these driver ratings explicitly, similar to player ratings in sports games like Madden NFL. This allows players to understand why some AI drivers are faster or more consistent than others. NASCAR 25's driver ratings, more than just raw talent. Now here's where things get really interesting. It's crucial to understand that a driver's on-track performance isn't solely determined by their inherent driving skill. Consider Jimmie Johnson. While he's undeniably a racing legend, he wasn't quite the same dominant force when he retired from full-time competition in 2020. In his last 2 full seasons, he finished 18th in the point standings. While respectable, that's still a far cry from being the 40th highest rated driver, which is roughly where a 54 out of 100 rating would place him. A recent example that might skew perception is his impressive third-place finish in this year's Daytona 500. But remember, he's now a part-time driver with Legacy Motor Club. And this is a key point. The team he co-owns isn't the powerhouse that Hendrick Motorsports was during his championship years. The equipment, resources, and overall team performance significantly impact a driver's results, and iRacing Studios seemingly factored this into his rating. It appears that iRacing Studios created a distribution curve, assigning ratings between 40 and 100 to all active Cup Series drivers. Byron, for instance, received a perfect 100 rating. He's the 2025 regular season champion in the game and a back-to-back Daytona 500 winner, despite not having a Cup Series championship under his belt in real life. The game developers clearly prioritized current form and consistency. Byron is simply the most dominant driver in the game right now. The developers applied a similar approach to other series featured in the game, such as the NASCAR Xfinity Series and the ARCA Menard Series. Brenden, this year's ARCA champion, received a 99 rating. But here's a thought. Would Queen still be rated a 99 if he were competing against the Cup Series field? Probably not. This shows that the ratings are relative to the competition within each specific series. So what do you think? Is iRacing Studios right to consider factors beyond pure driving skill when assigning driver ratings? Does Jimmie Johnson deserve a higher rating based on his legacy? Or is 54% 100 a fair reflection of his current performance and the capabilities of his team? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. This could spark a debate about how much weight should be given to past achievements versus present-day performance in racing games and in real life.